So for James and I, when we started thinking about Dylan, we only keep hearing that college is going to get more and more expensive. And while we hope that he makes grades enough to have scholarships and he has a full ride somewhere, we didn't want to bank on that. And so therefore we just looked into ways, how are we going to do this? For James and I, we both walked out of college with huge student loan payments. And that's something that we don't desire for Dylan. We think, that really saddled us. It really put us a strain in our lifestyle, a strain in how much money you had to make, a strain in what you could do with your money that you did make, having to make that student loan payment. So we just looked for ways, how can we help Dylan so that he won't be in the same exact place we were? Because we have set the expectation you are going to college. This is something that is important to us and our family, and so how can we help you do that and not make it harder for you? And so then we just started asking and looking to different ways. We contacted a financial advisor and asked, are there ways to protect some of this money? Is there ways to grow it? Is there, if you put it in the market, what's going to happen with it? Rates at your bank or credit union are not really great. So just really learning the difference, the options that there were, and visiting with them is where we started when we got very intentional about saving for college. So one of the ways is an educational IRA. Some people call them Coverdales. And then the other is a 529 plan. Both are very, very similar, and both are avenues to save money for your children. But there's benefits and I guess drawbacks to each of them. So for the IRA, the educational IRA, the money has to be spent by the time they're 30, whereas the 529, there's no age limit on it. So if your child is still in school and getting a doctorate and they're till 35, then you're not held to it has to be done by 30. And then for the IRA, there's also how much money you can contribute each year. It's based on your income. The last time we looked, it's $2,000 a year, again, based on your income. Whereas the 529, there's absolutely no limit whatsoever for what you can put in each year to the savings program. Both of them allow all that is earned to be earned tax-free as long as it's used for its the proper way. And so obviously the money you're putting into it's already been taxed. And so how it's protected by the government and under the code is just the growth of it is not taxed. And so a benefit to an IRA is that you can use it for private school, K through 12, and higher education. But for the 529, it's only higher education. So you have to look at, for us, we had to look at what were we wanting to save for, what were the differences between the two, what were the limitations on each of them, and how would they work for us. Some families that we know participate in both. Some families only participate in one. Again, it just depends on what you're going after, and I think that's where a financial advisor can really help. Ask, where are you at, what are you looking to be able to do, and then what is best for your family and making that decision for your child or children.